Hey guys, if you just checked out my last video, you know that I just blow dried my hair. Now we're moving on to a quick styling video. Styling is one of my favorite things that I do in the salon, because I feel like it really brings a look together. I also love a cute, beautiful blow dry, but there's just something about styling it that makes that client walk out of there and just feel like she can rule the world. So we're gonna go over the way that I style all my clients' hair, unless they want it differently, but this is typically how I always curl hair. And let me tell you, I'm a little bit obsessed. If I could have my hair curled like this every day, I totally would. So I'm gonna go over a heat protectant. The heat protectant that I'm putting on today is the Heat Relief. I've talked about it in some of my past videos, and I love this stuff because you can put it on in wet or dry hair, and it smells divine. So it's just a mist, so I can put it in to my hair right now. I want to make sure that it gets everywhere. Okay, that feels pretty good. It's not going to feel damp at all. I just run my fingers through my hair. Sometimes if it does feel like I don't know, damp's not even a word for it, like kind of misty, I guess, then I'll just kind of fluff my hair around, let it dry a little bit more, and we're good to go. So let's talk about sectioning. Typically what I do is, for clients, I'll curl these first, but since I know what my hair looks like, I know what it's going to curl like. I'm going to put it up into like 3 different sections, and just gonna throw them up in a quick little bun, put a little clip in. Then I'll work my way like basically to my temples and just work in a horseshoe back. And then pin up from there. So now I have my bottom section and I'm ready to curl. Basically, something that somebody taught me that has helped me so much, and I swear that it's helped my hair grow. Sorry, I just want this little guy out of my face. Okay. Is to never start curling your hair like on your baby fine pieces, because your barrel is like the hottest that it's gonna be right now, because you just let it sit for like 5 or so minutes. It hasn't like basically cooled down on the rest of your hair, so you're not going to want to start on your baby hairs. Always start in the back somewhere, and if you can, start in like the back middle, just because like if you're like me, I have like little baby hairs throughout here. Like I have some pretty significant breakage, and I think from all the hair that I've done, most people really do. So try to start like in this back piece right here. It's not at the very bottom, but it is still in my back quadrant. So I'm going to start by taking just a normal curl, but I'm going to drop it down off of my barrel and be twisting as I go. I really love this curling iron because it just glides on the hair so easily. That's also why I love the Heat Relief, is because some heat reliefs can make, or heat protectants can make the hair feel kind of gritty, and it's kind of hard to work on the hair once it's gritty, and this just helps it glide so much more. So now we're on to our little baby fine pieces. So hopefully our barrel's not as hot as it was when we very first started. And like I said, taking about half of the hair strand, curling, dropping it down. I hope that you guys enjoy this music playlist. This is going to be on my wedding playlist. So let me know if you like it. If you don't let me know. Because it is our wedding playlist. So I will hate you if you hate it. Just kidding. You're my best friend. Fun fact, this is probably going to be our first dance song. Him and I both grew up on Tim McGraw, and this song pretty much sums us up perfectly. I curled my hair last week with a different curling iron. I forgot my curling iron here. And let me tell you, good curling iron makes a huge difference. It just glides down so perfectly. This is a Babyliss curling iron. If you've ever been to a salon, I'm sure that you've seen these, because I swear that every hairstylist owns one. But they really are super nice. I really like them. Okay, first section's done. Alright, we're on to our next one. Hope that you guys can see that. Let me walk you through a good one. So, taking the hair, and I do like to kind of warm it up. I grab it, I drag halfway down, and then I start to curl. Once I feel like it's been on for a second, I drop it down, and I'm twisting as I go, basically the whole time I'm twisting. Also, a nice pro tip, say that you feel like your hair is straight and then curled. Something really important to do, which is kind of hard to master, I feel like. Let's see if I can. Okay, so we have the base of our soon-to-be curl, right? So same thing, we're going to want to warm it up, and we're going to want to curl like normal, but something different is when we drop it down, we're not going to pull it down as much. So we're going to drop, and I like to kind of lift up my little kickstand right here, drop. That way it's not pulling on this as much. So you can see that ringlet starting to form. So as you can see, there's, especially at the base of the curl, there's quite a big difference between this one and this one. This one's straight. This one already has a curl forming almost at the base. So same thing with this one. I want to drop it down, but as I'm going, I'm just barely lifting up my little kick stand right here, I don't even know what to call that. My little guy. Just call it my little guy. Same thing. Boom. There we go. Let's see, our third quadrant down. We're cooking. Something that I haven't been saying is that I like to, especially in the back, the first two curls right here, I like them to be curled away from my face. But when it hits the back, I like to switch it around. So like this one. As you can see, I'm going to flip the other way. Okay, I'm gonna take a time lapse now. We're gonna cook him. Okay guys, curls are put in. I'm gonna take my air control, spray it all through my hair. This is such a light hold. Well, I mean, it's not even that light of hold, but I feel like it's such a light product that you really can't overdo it. So basically now that my curls are pretty much cooled down, I'm just gonna take my fingers, run my hands through it. There we go. There are our at-home styling curls. Something that I do like to do, I don't have a brush or a comb, like a thin tooth comb near me, but I can kind of show you with my round brush. But basically, do you see like that indent of like where the curl hits? This is gonna be so weird, but basically I like wrap that up a little bit, and same with down there, and I'll do the same on this side. Then I'll like run my hands through my hair, and I feel like it adds so much volume. And it also, if you have a problem with your curls falling out, try that trick. It seriously helps. And there's like this piece that I don't really like. I'll just have to recurl it, but other than that, there are some pretty cute beachy curls. So thanks for watching.